This is deep to right field. He has homered for Jose. Circles the bases and now gets to home plate. His very first home run of this season, and he is overcome by emotion again.
Tuesday Night Baseball is on the air from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Tonight, the second of Masahiro Tanaka will be the starter for the Royals in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's in this game.
Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been a pretty good homestand. They're 3-1 right now. They're playing good baseball, but that 4-1 really kind of separates them. That's why today.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Burns. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo. Grounded to short. Backhanded. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Jose Quintana, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's got an ERA.
And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Taken in by Votto, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Third baseman Mike Moustakas into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Standing in, Aaron.
Or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll qualify as the Rangers' first hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. Here's Rougned Odor. Weak chopper up the line. He's got it, and he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the sure out. Here's Joey Gallo. Now the 0-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's Elvis Andrus now.
Try to make a competitive pitch.
And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hard hit ball to second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. 1 run scores. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away.
Power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that.
Line toward the alley in left center. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. 2 runs have scored.
The way the game is played today, the leadoff guy, he drives in 2 runs. And
even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Burns is there, and that ends the inning. In is Jorge Soler.
Nothing to lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
He'll get it into second, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to.
Another 2-2 offering. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
That was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Stepping up now, Preston Tucker. 1-2. Here it comes. Hit out toward second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. Here's Alcides Escobar, the 7th pitch coming up. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. 37 pitches to this point. On the ground to the left side. Gallo takes it in. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the Giancarlo Stanton into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And it doesn't look like the manager.
See what the word is from the dugout, but here's another look at it. Wow.
And it appears they will decide not to challenge the call. Here's big Aaron Judge. There, this one's for Moustakas at third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance.
1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is digging in to try. Line to the right side. Oh, but right to Votto at the bag. Good reactions there for out number 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Judge, but he won't get there. It falls in.
This guy is so strong. He just fought that ball off the left field.
And now, Mike Moustakas.
He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it adds him.
The throw pulls him off the bag. Riding in once again. Ripped down the first base line. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runners are able to move up. Digging in for his second realizing run just 90 feet away at third. Scorched to third. Gallo over to his left. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning. Here's Joey set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Soler is over, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready now, Willie. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Burns. And that's the third out. 1-2. Lonnie Chisenhall. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping the windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Grounded down the third baseline. Knee high, he barehands it. He is out. Now batting, guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Turned on down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 9 game hittings.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed by Votto, and he's retired for the first out. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Giancarlo
pitch right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And you got to be kidding me. That one went over the restaurant and has to be one of the longest home runs in Kauffman Stadium history. A long two-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, number 33 on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Here's big Aaron Judge. Hit the other way out toward right field. Soler is there. And that ends the inning. But 2 here in the Rangers half of the inning, and they come on this 2-run home run. Striding fifth.
Alcides Escobar.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And a good throw gets Escobar at first as the bunt for hit attempt is foiled.
The batter, center
digging. Now another 2-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Herrera's there, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in and
looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Cody Martin takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Here's Rougned Odor.
Pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Hot shot on the ground is short. A bare hand for one. On to first, and how about that double play? Wow.
Now batting number 1.
Rangers. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Back up the middle. Andrus has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting right
in on. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the catcher, Salvador. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Gallo ranging into the outfield. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the
rhythm, throw strikes.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Well, I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Lifted the other way to left center. Burns is there. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The relay, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going.
Well, maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he was looking for, so he took it. I think he's probably swinging here, too. 3-1.
No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to third.
Dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Tucker is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tight rope. Lonnie Chisholm
hitting.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder,
ready for another
25.
shot. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Back up the middle. There is Andrus. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting
Digging in once again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one skied out toward right. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. Here's Rogna, the 0-1 pitch. Liner towards second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard, and he is in there. Ready now, Joey. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Grounded back up the middle. There is Escobar. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Crowd gets up for the 3-2, and this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2.
He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a 3rd?
Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Escobar is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Carlos Estevez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
54, Carlos.
Lifted in the air to center. Herrera's there. 1 away.
Center fielder number 14.
Digging in now.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Throw gets him, 2 down. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in.
Attention, please. Now
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a skied in the air to straightaway left. Judge is on his horse, and that's the 3rd out. Beautiful Union Station lit up here in Kansas City tonight as we're set for the remainder of this one from the K. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Striding into the swing, and a ball pulled hard down the line and left. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
He just squirts that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on?
Here's big Aaron Judge.
You have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Calling for it, Hosmer. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So striding. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Burns on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the Jose Leclerc enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 62.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the 1st out.
The right fielder, number 12.
At the here's the 0-1 pitch. Left side. Throw on to first is going to take care of him as the Royals are now down to their last chance now.
The catcher, number 13.
Strike tonight.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing.
And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over. 5-2 the final score tonight. Quintana wins his 17th game of the season. Jose Leclerc hammers down the save, his 42nd.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
The final postseason teams are jockeying for position. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out west in the American League, the Rangers got 12 hits in this one as they dethroned the Royals 7-1. It was their 7th win in a row as of today.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
The final final postseason teams are jockeying for position. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the Kansas City Royals knocked out 12 hits as a team as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 4-3. At the moment, the Royals sit in third place in the American League Central, 18 games out of first.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
The final postseason teams are jockeying for position. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out west in the American League, the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim pitched well, allowing 3 hits as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington, 12-0.
With Justin Allegri.
The final postseason teams are jockeying for position. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the Texas Rangers swung it well with 15 hits in this one as they defeated the visiting Angels 10-8. Right now, the Rangers are atop the American League West, 2 games up on second place, while the Angels are 4th in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Seattle Mariners amassed 14 hits in the game as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 11-5. Also in Mariners,
10th inning, 3-3. Dodgers and Rockies. 0-1 to Charlie. Swung out.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out west in the American League, the Texas Rangers went deep 4 times as they defeated the visiting Angels 9-4. Heading into today, the Rangers have now clinched the AL West division and a postseason berth. Welcome to the show, baseball fans. Here's what's going on in the baseball world. 19 games out of first. The Astros grabbed the 4-game series sweep as they defeated the A's in Oakland 4-0. It was their 5th straight victory. At the moment, the A's sit in last place in the American League West Division. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Astros have now clinched one of 2 AL wildcard spots with the win. The Tampa Bay Rays tallied 5 home runs overall as they took down the Red Sox on the road 10-9. Looking at the standings, the Red Sox have now clinched the AL East division and a postseason berth. They will be playing in October, while the Rays are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The O's total 11 hits as they defeated the visiting Yankees 5-1. Right now, the Orioles have now clinched one of 2 AL wildcard spots with the win. And the Yankees are 4th in the division, 10 games out of first. The Padres snapped their 5-game losing streak as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 5-4. Heading into today, the Indians have clinched the AL Central Division and a postseason berth. They will be playing in October, while the Padres are in last place in the NL West. They're over 20 games out of first. The White Sox starting pitcher, number 78, collected his 5th win in relief, leading the White Sox to victory against Detroit 3-2. At the moment, the Tigers sit in 2nd place in the AL Central Division, 5 games back, while the White Sox are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Minnesota Twins brought out the brooms in a 3-game sweep as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 3-1. Looking at the standings, the Twins are in 3rd place in the AL Central, 17 games out of first. And the Royals are 4th in the division, 20 games out of first. Adam Duvall collected a total of 4 driven in, leading the Reds past the Braves 5-4. As of today, the Braves are in last place in the NL East. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Reds sit in last place in the National League Central Division. They're over 20 games out of first. Wei-Yin Chen grabbed as the Marlins got the best of the Nats 2-0. Right now, the Nationals have now clinched the NL East division and a postseason berth. They will be playing in October, while the Marlins are 3rd in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Mets completed the long 4-game sweep as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 3-1. The win was their 5th straight as a team. Also in Mets news, Noah Syndergaard punched out his 200th batter of the season in yesterday's action. At the moment, the Phillies sit in 3rd place in the National League East Division. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Mets have now clinched one of 2 NL wildcard spots with the win. The Chicago Cubs put together 10 hits total as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 3-2. Heading into today, the Brewers sit in third place in the National League Central Division. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Cubs October. Paul DeJong was a force at the plate, driving in 3 runs, helping the Cards pass the Buccos 5-3. Looking at the standings, the Pirates sit in second place and are fourth in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Rockies allowed only 5 hits as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 5-2. Also from the boys in blue, Julio Urias reached the 250 strikeouts mark yesterday as his impressive season on the mound continues. Right now, the Dodgers have now clinched the NL West Division and a postseason berth. They will be playing in October. And the Rockies are third in the division, 8 games out of first. Jake Lamb made history by hitting for the cycle as Arizona grabbed the win over the Giants 8-5. In other news from Arizona, Robbie Ray punched out his 200th batter of the season in yesterday's action. As of today, the Giants have now clinched one of 2 NL wildcard spots with the win. And the Diamondbacks are fourth in the division, 20 games out of first. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball.
That is cranked. Deep left. Gardner leaps. Did he grab it? He did! Oh, what a grab by Brett Gardner to rob C.J. Cron of a long ball. Wow. You betcha, Tyler Clippard.
The 2-2. Line drive. Base hit. The wall. Gardner will score. A-Rod's at second. He has an RBI double, and the Yankees have tied the game at 1.
Drake delivers as a drive to right field, hit deep. Back by the bullpen gate, it goes, and it is gone! Stubbs, the right fielder, jumped and couldn't get it just to the right of the 380-foot marker. David Ortiz ties Mickey Mantle with his 536th home run. 10-2 Red Sox.
Fly ball center field. NCRT on the run, still going on the right track at the